Respect is a fundamental value that we all seek and deserve. It is the recognition of our worth as human beings, our dignity, and our uniqueness. Respect is also a way of treating others with kindness, fairness, and appreciation. When we respect others, we show them that we care about their feelings, opinions, and rights. Respect is essential for building trust, harmony, and cooperation in our relationships and society. However, respect is not something that we can demand or expect from others. Respect is something that we have to earn and cultivate. How can we do that? Here are 5 best practical ways to get respect from others. 1. Be respectful to yourself and others. A young monk asked his master, "How can I gain respect from others?" The master replied, "First, you have to respect yourself. Then, you have to respect others. Respect is like a mirror. It reflects what you give." The young monk nodded and asked, "How can I respect myself?" The master said, "By being honest, humble, and compassionate. By taking care of your body, mind, and spirit. By following your principles and values. By doing your best in everything you do." The young monk asked, "How can I respect others?" The master said, "By being polite, courteous, and attentive. By listening to their views and feelings. By acknowledging their strengths and contributions. By helping them when they need it. By avoiding judgment and criticism. By accepting their differences and diversity." The young monk thanked the master and practiced what he learned. He soon noticed that others started to treat him with more respect and admiration. 2. Be confident and competent. A samurai warrior once challenged a Zen master to a duel. He boasted, "I am the best swordsman in the land. I have killed hundreds of enemies and won countless battles. No one can match my skill and courage. I demand your respect and submission." The Zen master calmly replied, "I am a simple monk. I have no sword and no fighting experience. I have nothing to prove and nothing to fear. I respect you as a human being, but I do not accept your challenge." The samurai was enraged and said, "You are a coward and a fool. You are unworthy of my respect and mercy. I will cut you down with one stroke of my sword." He drew his sword and swung it at the Zen master. The Zen master dodged the attack and said, "You are a great warrior, but you are not a great person. You are arrogant, aggressive, and violent. You rely on your sword and your ego. You do not respect yourself or others. You will never find peace and happiness." The samurai was stunned and ashamed. He realized that the Zen master was right. He dropped his sword and bowed to the Zen master. He said, "You are a true master. You have defeated me with your wisdom and compassion. You have taught me a valuable lesson. Please forgive me, master, and accept my respect and gratitude." 3. Be generous and grateful. A rich man visited a temple and met a wise monk. He said, "I am a wealthy and powerful man. I have everything I want and need. I have donated a lot of money to this temple and other charities. I have earned the respect and admiration of many people. What can you offer me?" The monk smiled and said, "I am a poor and simple man. I have nothing to offer you but a cup of tea." He invited the rich man to sit down and poured him a cup of tea. He kept pouring until the cup overflowed and spilled on the table and the floor. The rich man was shocked and angry. He said, "What are you doing? Are you blind? Can't you see that the cup is full? Stop pouring." The monk stopped and said, "You are like this cup. You are full of yourself and your possessions. You have no room for anything else. You are not open to receive the gifts of life. You are not aware of the blessings that you have. You are not grateful for what you have. You are not generous to share what you have. You are not respectful to those who have less than you." The rich man was speechless and embarrassed. He realized that the monk was right. He apologized to the monk and said, "You are a wise and kind man. You have given me more than a cup of tea. You have given me a wake-up call. Please teach me how to be more generous and grateful. Please accept my respect and friendship." 4. Be humble and teachable. A young man visited a Zen master and asked him to teach him about mindfulness. He said, "I am a learned and respected man. I have studied many books and scriptures. I have mastered many arts and sciences. I have a lot of knowledge and wisdom. I want to learn more about Zen." The Zen master agreed and said, "Let us have a conversation. Tell me what you know and I will tell you what I know." They sat down and started to talk. The young man talked for a long time. He quoted many authors and authorities. He explained many theories and concepts. He showed off his intelligence and erudition. He did not listen to the Zen master or ask him any questions. The Zen master listened patiently and quietly. He did not interrupt or comment. He waited for the young man to finish. The man finally stopped and said, "Now it is your turn. Tell me what you know." The Zen master said, "I know nothing." The young man was surprised and confused. He said, "How can you say that? You are a Zen master. You have practiced Zen for many years. You have taught Zen to many students. You must know something about Zen." The Zen master said, "Zen is not something that can be known by words or thoughts. Zen is something that can be experienced by awareness and action. Zen is not something that can be taught by a master or learned by a student. Zen is something that can be discovered by oneself or shared with others. Zen is not something that can be added to what you already know. Zen is something that can be revealed by letting go of what you think you know." The young man was humbled and enlightened. He said, "You are a true master. You have taught me more than I expected. Please forgive me for my arrogance and ignorance. Please accept my respect and gratitude." 5. Be authentic and trustworthy. A thief visited a Zen master and asked him to help him change his life. He said, "Master, I am a dishonest and despised man. I have stolen from many people and hurt many people. I have no friends and no family. I have no peace and no joy. I want to change my life." The Zen master welcomed him and said, "I am glad that you want to change your life. I will help you if you are willing to follow my advice." The thief agreed and said, "Tell me what to do." The Zen master said, "First, you have to stop stealing. Second, you have to return what you have stolen. Third, you have to apologize to those you have wronged. Fourth, you have to work hard and earn your living. Fifth, you have to be honest and faithful to yourself and others." The thief was shocked and scared. He said, "That is too hard and too risky. I cannot do that. I will be caught and punished. I will be hated and rejected. I will be poor and miserable. I will lose everything and gain nothing." The Zen master said, "You are wrong. You will not lose everything. You will gain something priceless. You will gain respect. Respect from yourself and others. Respect is the foundation of a good life. Respect is the source of happiness and fulfillment. Respect is the reward of integrity and virtue. Respect is the gift of authenticity and trustworthiness." The thief was moved and inspired. He said, "You are right. I will do what you say. I will change my life. I will earn respect. Thank you for your help and guidance."